And that's a foul called on my personal foul. That's his first foul. Outside Poole. Pass to Thompson. And Draymond Green with the stuff.
What a phenomenal read from Green. He has a knack for anticipating where the ball is headed.
The Warriors with the lead. Curry with it. Let's go with a three. Favors grabs the miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Now here's Green. And stolen by my player. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Paisley with the bucket.
That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the foul call on my player. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already a second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Curry. Off target with the three.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Roby's shot is off.
He's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power through the defense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Good vision by Curry, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
And with the trades of Russell Westbrook and Paul George last offseason, it looks like the Thunder are pressing the reset button. But what type of players work in OKC?
Young, Blake, young. There's a clear youth movement going on in Oklahoma City. And with how open this roster is right now, there are plenty of chances for shots and minutes. You'll be able to make some mistakes and really grow your game.
And they have a great fan base, so a chance to play at that raucous environment is awesome. The thing is, OKC, under this front office, they have a great track record of developing players. So over the long haul, the Thunder could be an awesome place to play. And they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. I mean, just take a look at the box score. They're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, and time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly something to emphasize.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Thompson down low. Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. That shot, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
That one goes. Count it.
And the defense having problems now stopping that old school, mid-range jump shot. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be. Coach cannot be happy with that.
Yeah, better effort needed because 6 of their last 10 points have come by the way of a 2-point jumper.
Now here's my player. 15 points in the game. And Roby gets it to go.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Wiggins.
No defense for that, and Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
High player outside. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Thunder on top, up 1. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter. Both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Green. Now here is Thompson. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
They've done a good job knocking down their long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown for the game.
Despite trading 2 All-Stars, the Thunder were still able to compete last year. They really were the surprise playoff team.
That Paul George trade sent shockwaves throughout the league. Then we saw the Russell Westbrook deal. And what's crazy is that not only did OKC win a bunch of games last year, but those 2 deals have loaded them up for the future.
Remember, they moved Jeremy Grant for a first as well. The Thunder have a boatload of future picks, and they're from multiple teams as well. So they can kind of go 2 different paths. They can use those picks to rebuild, or they can use those picks to trade for the right star if they're available. They can win now or win in the future. Not a bad choice to have. There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Great find that time.
The Thunder trail. High player, right side. Fades away. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
And another basket for Oklahoma City. Poole with the ball. Pass to Porter. Back to Poole. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Poole. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. And Poole with the stub.
Not a good rotation by the defense. Wiggins has the eyes to find the open man.
On the wing, my player. Fader on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They're as hot as can be from mid-range, not missing many of those.
That's right. They've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my players' performance so far?
I mean, you love the decision-making, right? Taking great shots and finding the opportunities to score.
This guy definitely has the shooting touch and the instinct. Love to see that tenacity and determination to get this. You could see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for that alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
Looks like they've been playing together for decades.
And that's a great play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder, if you ask me.
And Golden State has possession. The fader. Golden State with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game and get him next time.
Count it.
Just a guy who could put in difficult shots. Thompson not affected by contact.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to my player. With the fadeaway, the shot's good.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Here's Curry. And that one hits back iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot because he doesn't miss many of them.
And it's my player missing. The Warriors leading. Outside Poole. Wiggins.
Well, you want to know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from? Look no further than his parents. His mom, a world-class sprinter, and his father, an NBA player.
And the Thunder call time here.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up this team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
They're outside. The three-pointer is on target.
This guy will get you if you leave enough room outside.
Now here is Curry, covered by my player. Now Payton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's my place. That might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
That's a momentum builder.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum builder. Look, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, it can really fire up the entire squad.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. My player outside for the tie. The rebound by Payton. Curry, covered by my player. Good on the bucket.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's my player. 32 points in the game. Wiggins outside. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ggggg. My player from deep. Oklahoma City, no good that time either. Pass to Payton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry makes it off the glass.
And these shots aren't easy, but Curry somehow makes it look simple with his body control. An elite talent.
Ggggg, right side. My player from deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. And that one's good.
What a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
Timeout call for Warriors.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, Warrior substitution.
To tie it up. And it's good on the layup. And this game is tied up now.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Here's my player. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Poole.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
My player at the line for 2.
And good on both. Here's Wiggins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Drains the three-pointer.
He's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
High player outside. Oklahoma City, no good that time either. And Just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, it's 2 straight from long range.
Fades. And that one's good. My player.
Well, you've got to give him a ton of credit for the way he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Wiggins. Again, Golden State.
The more time Wiggins puts into this shot, the better he'll be. Needs to keep hitting from the mid-range.
My player, left side. The fadeaway. Golden State with the rebound. And here's Curry. Favors with the block.
And you want more of this from Favors, right? Love seeing him be aggressive in rising up to swat shots away.
Now here's my player. And down it goes. 2 points.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Here's Curry. Back to Poole. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City trailing here. Here's my player. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
They get it back. Green. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Got to commend the calm attitude of Green. Simply takes his time and delivers when it matters.
And the Thunder call time here. It's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and try to figure a way to cool him down a bit.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's my player. Second chance shot. And it's Favors with the bucket inside.
And the dog's attitude of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Lets the floater go. And foul call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered. And it's going to be on that personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be real tough. The action is so fast. It's really tough to catch everything right in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul call made was an error, so they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about here, getting the right call. And I think in this case, the video review showed that it was a tough call to make on the floor. They got it right in the review. I know Draymond thinks he should get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line.
And he hits both from the stripe. He's covered by Poole. Back to my player. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Warriors leading. Curry up top, covered by my player. Inside. Counting in the foul. It's going to be on my player.
The powerful body, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and one. The and one puts them in a very good spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
outside. Releases from 15. Curry pulls it in. To the middle. It's slammed in by Thompson.
And you got to be aware of Thompson at the rim. I know he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, but trust me, he's learned to counterbalance that.
Timeout called the Thunder. Player outside. Shoots a fader. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in. And Golden State has possession. Leading by 5. Here's Curry. And it's Oklahoma City with the rebound. Player outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's not heads-up basketball. Don't try to fade away when nobody's on you.
A three from Steph Curry. The shot misses.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open. But if you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let him dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Here's my player. Sinks it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And here's my player outside.
Nothing fancy about that play, just good and hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.
My player going off tonight in a loss. Did about all that he could to help his team win the game, but in the end, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure he could have played any better, Tim. Just ran into a
Ride with no destination before I had to say please. Make me love. Good conversation, go like you used to be.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to...
Hey. Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you...
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit NP's ability to adjust to the college game, the Michigan State Spartans have come on strong down the stretch, thanks in no small part to the social sensation himself, who looked fantastic while leading his squad to a conference championship. Is this the start of something legendary for MP and company, or a blip on the radar? We'll find out more soon.
All right, man. I need this. I need this. Okay? All right.
Hey, y'all.
Next up.
First of all, congratulations!
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Yeah. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese.
Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala, tengo como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas. Yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A stunning night and we have a minute.
Ryan, as the NBA.
Very interesting, Allen. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Shake and Bake in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Down low. Puts the move on. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now Brown. Here's Shake and Bake. Shot from inside. Off the window. It's good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Porzingis finds Beal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, that's a tough finish by Beal, undaunted by the D.
Pass to Shake and Bake. The jump hook. Neto grabs the miss. Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Porzingis. Pass to Shake and Bake. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Smart, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And that one good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Avdia. And here's Kuzma. No good from outside. And Doors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Now here's Smart. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Kuzma. Shake and Bake misses. The Wizards with a lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Neto, outside Porzingis. He puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking two.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum for Boston. They've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. We've got Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Neto in at the point guard. That's the group for Washington right now.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Shake and Bake.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter, and he gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Neto. Porzingis for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Outside, Brown. Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Porzingis. Here's Shake and Bake. Great D that time from Porzingis. Washington's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis has any number of tools on the offensive end, but a nice high percentage look there.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Beal, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Shake and Bake. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Kuzma down low. He's against Horford. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Right side Tatum. To the inside. Here's Shake and Bake. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Beal. Nice D from Brown.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo to see what you can get early.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 5, down low. Pass to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics with the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Tatum with the block.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Avdia. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Neto. Here's Avdia. They kick it out to Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Horford with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's shake and bake.
Shooting for Boston, number 13. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Neto. A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to shake and bake. Outside White. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Beal. Here's shake and bake. Cranked it in off the glass. 18 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Now a timeout called by Washington.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizard Dancer.
Washington making some changes. Bryant comes in for Kuzma, and Hachimura is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Beal outside. A shot to stop the drought. And gets a rebound. Gafford. Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's shake and bake, covered by Bryant, going inside, and that one's good. Shake and bake. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by shake and bake.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Beal outside. Steps back and shoots. Boston with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Pritchard. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. The drive, and that one drops for him. Gafford's got his 2nd basket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Neesmith. Inside. Shoots. Shake and bake misses. Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Avdia. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite...
He's checked in for Washington. Kuzma comes in for Neto. And the Celtics making a change here. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Free throw drops for Beal.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Bradley Beal's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Brown against Hachimura. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth, final quarter here. Got a hand on it.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Washington now. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Hachimura. And again, Washington, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And here's Horford. Here's Ggggg to take the lead. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. 24 points for him.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 1. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in the rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Neto comes in for Hachimura. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Smart. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Up top, Beal, defended by Smart. Here's Neto. It's Avdia on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Ggggg. Shakes him. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Celtics, number 13. At the line for 1.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's time to
27 seconds left in the fourth. Quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Boston has possession. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford, taking 2 shots.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Neto to stop the run.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurts. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I had to say please. Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more calling the sheets. Right with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano island Iceland. You'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little... smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all, trading our change for cash, splurging on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play Lumberner, JJ for governor.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my spouse. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
watch it. And when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. And when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi. I don't pop no. Touch all on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rings. Put it to your face, spit up, pull it to your place. For the words, leave that open like a case. To the back and then like, I'ma go run on that be like, hey, what's up, make it sound like my name. Jump in something. Extra my body ain't turn on my pay. I'm getting money, I'm really check. Got no one said they ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh, yeah, but it don't even matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. Watch, and when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheet. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a at least he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause it wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. every night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, grieving, low key, demon, deep out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road. To getting what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take control.
Let's go. 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 Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, deep out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Can see me pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million a bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the breaks.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, deep out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to Amendment, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I'll tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody. The big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us too, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows come and be patient, brother. Show my then take out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year y'all f***ed up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. that album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring one in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brave. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brave. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you are my weakness. on Titanic. On me, it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these, I miss you. Hit a short. Nah, yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, we sneak up out the house. Now this ain't Apollo, lost and found. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You left me in for bed. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all in hands, yeah, yeah.
Show you how I win a rocket, swear I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Oh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village, and my people father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it, that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dream, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check 1 million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. The island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is to fire your ass. Be talking this shit want to ugly, cause they need some dance. School only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with manners. She had a full house, drop me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. They ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm shipping. I'm different, move different, yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much drip, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your friend, cause I'm getting to the screen. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep this blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. You know that you were crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Sunday, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, kept my They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got that little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beats like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them feed me beats, just like my music. Yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, back for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like sleazy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' think it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river. BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Louis. We're again, another Saturday night at Red Bird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skateboard. I repeat, do not eat on the skateboard. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from Motorboards Drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They want to see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low sway Puma. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Like Cassian, click. They don't want to learn have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do on my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall. Mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the boss you don't wait. We beat the odds. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love. That's what. That's love. That's what.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told. Bullshit!
Now keep singing. Doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's what. That's love. That's what. That's love. That's what. That's love. That's what. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so. Chin up, down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the days down with you. Whatever I say, whatever I do is not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm in love with you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to.
me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see his face. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call them, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar Rari, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the. Hey, slick, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Missy, dippy, sippy. Make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that bam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, not slipping or sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that.